My name is Liz Kagema. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to have a very interesting discussion because we are going to look on what men need in the relationship or marriage. I've been sent to you women that you listen carefully so that you can able to spice your relationship, your marriage, so that the men, they may feel appreciated and respected. So we are going to look at some things they say they need you people to improve on. Yes, they are doing very fine in your marriages, in your relationships, but there are things they will appreciate if you do them more and better. The first thing, your men need to be respected. They need to be respected. They want to be respected of whatever they are doing to for you in your relationship. Respect his ability, respect his achievement, and also respect his qualities. But most of the women, they have found it to demean their men with other people or because of the abilities they have. For instance, if the man is able only to bring a half kg or a quarter kg of meat, and maybe the neighbor's friend is telling you that my husband brings you 2 kg, you compare your husband to the neighbor's husband, and this is leading to disrespecting your men. So the men are telling their women, kindly respect their abilities, because they do most of them, not all of them, but most of them, they try to do as much as they can for their family. So they need you women to respect them. Another thing, men need to be loved. They are asking for love. Most women, they loved their men, but immediately they got married, things changed. So they are saying, beyond the misunderstanding, which will happen every day in their homes, people will always be quarreling here and there. There will always be some misunderstanding here and there. But beyond those misunderstandings, they are requesting to be shown love, because if they don't get love, a probability they are going to look for love somewhere else. And there is nothing bad like a man knowing that the woman he is staying with does not love him. So the men are requesting, kindly love them. Go beyond the issues you're struggling with now and express love to them. Another thing, they want to have a sense of security. Many women, when they get married, they are not committed to the marriage or relationship. And sometimes this makes the men fear that maybe one day their women will wake up and go. So the men want to feel their women, they are committed to the relationship so that they can have sense of security. And when a man feels secure, he can sacrifice anything and everything to ensure his family is intact. Yes, there are some men who don't care. They don't even care about providing or even committing to the relationship. But those men who are committed, they are saying they want to see also their partners committed. It's not, some of women, they are staying inside their marriages with one leg and another leg is out. So they are telling their women, kindly get committed to this relationship so that the men can feel secure, they can have peace, and they can able to achieve the goals and objectives of their family. Another thing, communication. This is where we have a big problem. Because of a little misunderstanding, a woman may decide, I'm not talking to my man for a month, for 2 months, for 3 months, and you're staying in the same house. Men are saying, regardless what you're undergoing, you should be open to communicate. But the problem is, how do you communicate to your man? Many women, the only way they know to communicate, the only way they know they can communicate to their men is abuses. You call your man all sort of the thing when you're arguing about something small. Maybe he came late. Instead of asking him politely, why are you late today? I was waiting, we take the dinner together. I was waiting, we do ABCD. But what do women do? They abuse their men. They even tell, go back to wherever you have come from. I know you have come from prostitution. I know you have come from ABCD. With a lot of judgment. So men are saying, the way you communicate to them kindly change. And let me tell you a secret as a woman. The moment the man feels he's not appreciated, he's been abused in the house, he will go and look for somewhere where he'll have the peace. So women, kindly improve on how you communicate. Men, they say they cannot even pass information to their men because immediately the woman opens the mouth, it will be closed after 3 hours. And you know, generally men don't like quarreling. So, and that's why you see there's a lot of domestic violence in most homes. So, kindly let's improve on how we communicate so that we can able to share our feelings, we can able to share our ideas, we can able to share our thoughts, we can able to share everything concerning our families. Because most of the time, a man cannot share an idea with a woman. Because even before he finishes whatever he's thinking to do, maybe he has said, I want us to build a house. The woman just, do I care? If you want to build or not, it's none of my business. Do you think that man will be feeling motivated to build that house? A probability will be no. So have an open communication and be an active listener, because that's another problem with us women. We don't like listening. It is talking, abusing. You remember things were done 1952. You remember he did for you 1972. When you're courting, there's something he did. So, kindly, let's be fair when you're communicating to our men. Another thing, men are saying they want clean and presentable women. Every woman, wherever you do your work, whether it's in the office, where you do a business, you mostly wear very well, very smartly, you dress well, you take a shower, and you go and work there. I'm not saying that you're not clean, but immediately you get home, you remove your high heels, you remove your wig, you remove your everything, you put on a t-shirt, written all sort of advertisement, you put on those very baggy trousers. So the people, our men are saying that they would like to see you people when you're smart. Maybe your man leaves very early in the morning before you, and he comes right after you. He has never seen you smartly dressed. The only time he sees you smartly dressed is on Saturday. 3 hours or 4 hours when you go to church. Immediately you come from church, you still go to very funny dressing. So they also saying they would appreciate to see you people. Be patient to see you people when you're smart, when you are formally dressed, or the way you dress, because sometimes they feel so discouraged. They left you in pajama, they come home in the evening, you are still having your pajamas. So it is good for that man, because you remember, men fall in love with what they see with their eyes. So if they are always seeing something funny, they'll be tempted too. And you know, it is good that they are saying this is what they need, because they want to make you people happy. They also want to make themselves happy. Another thing, honesty. Many women, we like lying to our husband. If you want 1,000, you have to lie. You want ABCD so that you'll be given 3,000. Be honest. Let him know what you need. Let him know what you're undergoing, and be truthful. Do not lie aloud. As another day, I went to the supermarket and somebody picked a blanket. That she called the husband, and she said, "No, send me the money. I want to have the blanket. I want to buy unga. I want to buy sufurias. I want to buy what?" But she's at the counter. The husband asked, "Can I give me the pay bill number?" "No, send me to my M-Pesa. I'll pay so that I can get some points or something like that." But in the real sense, she's not honest. That shows there's the communication between two. Either the man is too mean to provide an extra coin to the lady, or the lady is not trustworthy, because that's why she's lying about the thing she wants to purchase. So always be honest, so that even the men can have the sense of security and be truthful to whatever you discuss with your man. Another thing, they want affection. Affection, it is the relationship you share, being together, when you're together, like a little touch, a hug. How many times have you hugged your husband? A probability, it's when you're dating. So men, they are saying they need that affection. They want to be loved. They want to be shown that they are cared for. So it is good to show affection to our men. Trust. Willingness to open oneself to risk. What do I mean? That you trust, they want you to trust them so that they can able to provide for the family, to share ideas with you. But the moment you become enclosed, you have not least by opening up, they not feel like they are having the right partner with them. So when you're engaging in a relation, give yourself, trust that man you're staying with him in the house. Don't say, no, I cannot trust this man because I'm not very sure. Try by first trust him, because if you don't trust, he doesn't trust, at the end of the day, that marriage, that relationship, it's going to fail. So trust, give yourself, risk by giving yourself to him. Then you can say, I trusted this man, I gave him my heart, but he did not give his trust and his heart back. He broke my heart. So kindly give yourself to the relationship. Another thing, they want to be appreciated. And I said something, if your husband can only afford to buy you a 1/4 kg of meat, and your friends tell you how they were bought ABCD, kindly do not compare your family and another person's family. You don't know their source of income. You don't know what their fashions. You don't know what their goals. So kindly appreciate the little, the much they are doing for the family. But many men, whether they do good, they do bad, they'll never be appreciated. How many times or when did you last tell your man, thank you for being a family member. Thank you for providing for us. Thank you for being the head of family. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you, you took us out for lunch. When did you tell your husband, thank you? Even though he brought a 1/4 kg of meat, when did you last say thank you? It is upon us women, because the moment you appreciate somebody, he will feel motivated to do more. But in case you don't appreciate the little thing he's doing, who tells you he'll do more? So start appreciating the little sacrifices men are doing to your life, to your family, and to the relationship. Another thing, give men their space. They are saying they need their spaces. It is good. You want to be committed, you want to be trust your man, but of course you cannot give him the space to go and do immoral things. No. But there's also some women, immediately it is 6 p.m. they start calling their husbands. Where are you? Where have you gone? What are you doing? We are with who? Even we have seen recent incidences where the women have destroyed their husband's car because they allegedly say the husband was being immoral. So kindly give them space. Let them, boys will always be boys. If they want to go and watch football, let them be. Because I try to believe any committed man to a relationship or to marriage, wherever he is, whatever he'll do, he will do it considering that he has a family he'll go back to. So don't always thinking if the man comes late, after 6 p.m., after 7 p.m., he's having women out there. No, not really. Most of them, they say, sometimes they just need a minute or two to relax somewhere with their friends. Some of them, they even business people, and some of these business deals, they are done at night. Don't ask me which sort of a business, but I know. Somebody, even men can ascertain this, that if your boss or even your business partner tells you, let's meet after work. After work, it's after 5, and the time for traveling to the destination you want to meet. So kindly give them space. If he wakes up in the morning on a Saturday, he says, I'm going to take my friend ABCD. Don't now start quarreling. That your work is only moving up and down, you don't care. But men also, when you're given space, also remember you have a family. Whatever you do out there, let it be as something you're doing as a responsible family man. Also remember, if you're given time, you're not bothered. Also remember, you also need to give your women time to relate together. Another thing, it is good to compliment him. If he's well dressed, he has woken up, he's going for a meeting, tell him you're looking nice. Have a great day. If he has done something, compliment whatever he has achieved so that he'll feel more motivated to do more. Every person needs to be complimented. When I do something so small and my boss tells me, good work, I feel so nice. When I go to work and I'm smartly dressed and somebody just compliment me, hey, today you look so smart, I feel so good. So also compliment your men. If you don't compliment them, the secretaries or the people they worked with, they'll compliment them. So take it as your responsibility to compliment your men for their looks, for achievement, whatever they have done. It's always good when you know that home where you be, it's where your heart and your happiness is. Another one is emotional closeness. They need you people to be emotional close to them. Some women, they got married, they are comfortable, then to them it's all about their children, their careers, whatever they do. If they wake up in the morning, they go to shamba, they go sell a shop, their career women, whatever they do not offer any emotions closeness to their men. And men are saying, Kaidre, show us you care about us. Yes, not only about their children, because we say when you get a family, a husband, a wife, and children, you should not let the children to be in between you. Children are children. Give them their love as children. So show them their emotions as children, but let your husband or your partner be beside you, not in between you when the children have come. So give your husband the emotional closeness they desire. Another thing, commitment and fidelity. Women do not want their women to be having other relationships out there. They want their women to be fully committed to their homes, fully committed to their family. But the moment a man hears or knows or notices that the woman is having another relation out there, that is a deal breaker for them. They want you people to be faithfully committed to them, and they'll be committed also to you. Another thing, acceptance. They want to be accepted the way they are. We all know we all have our weaknesses. We all know that maybe that is not the person you could have liked to get married to. But funny enough, you found yourself in that man. Maybe something happened. They are saying they need you people to accept them the way they are. If he's tall, he's dark, he's handsome, he's not handsome, his work is struggling, whatever is, first accept him because you are together. Then when you accept him, he'll have the strength and energy to improve on his abilities. But the moment he has his own weaknesses, then you add some demeaning comments. You even show that man you don't accept him, he's not of your class, and you accepted them with the day you say let's stay together or have a relationship, they feel heartbroken. So men are requesting you women, as women, to accept them so that they can able to build themselves up and to have the strength. Another thing, they are saying they want approvals from you. Anything they do, just approve them, have approval of whatever they are doing. But most women, they don't care whether it is morning, it is evening, whether he comes up, he goes down. To them, it doesn't matter. They want you people to be involved with whatever they are doing. And remember that men has very tender egos. So the moment you show him that you don't care, their ego is hurted. So always frequently assure our men that you care about them and you are there for them. Another point, be his partner. Women are married, they are taken to homes, but after that they stop becoming partners. What do I mean by becoming a partner? Many men, especially these days, they do not want an average woman. They do not want a woman who cannot even bring an idea up. They don't want to have a woman who cannot even support. They don't want to have a woman who cannot even discuss the tiniest thing or project they want to have. They don't want a woman who will not even contribute about the schooling of the child. They know that the man will decide where we will stay. The man will decide which school my children will go. The man will decide everything. No. Now men are looking for partners that if he says he wants to build a house, then you're having your own ideas. Yes, let's build a house, a maisonette. No, let's build a house, a bungalow. No, I want my house to be ABCD. But most of you women, you are staying in a house. You have no idea how it was constructed because your intellectual capacity, it's a bit low. So let's improve on ourselves. Let's be open-minded. Let's be open to learn about general ideas, general family matters, so that you can help him. Even finances, be a partner. If he has a project of 10,000, kindly chip in, give the little you can afford. But some women, my money, his money, our money. Sometimes it is not fair. So if you're working, be his partner. If he has deficit of something and you can able to chip in, kindly do that. And you're going to support the family and you're going to support him. And you can only able to do this if you're fully committed to the relationship or the marriage. But if you're not committed, you cannot be a partner. You'll be more of a person just to enjoy life, use his resources, and maybe part ways at the end of the day. Another thing, he wants you people to spend time together. But because there is no communication, a probability, the man will make sure that he comes home late, he leaves so early, or if it's the weekend, he'll spend most of his time in bed. When he wakes up, he take a shower and leave because the family environment or home environment is very toxic. So our women know that the men want to spend time with you, but you are making it so hard for them to spend time with you because of the toxic environment you create. You're always abusing, you're always fighting, you're always demeaning, you're always abusing, all those things. So kindly make your home a cool place, a calm place, a safe place for men to take rest. Because if you don't make our home conducive, we don't make our home safe, if you don't have a peaceful home, they will look for such places because they don't work from Monday to Sunday. When they are free, they either be with their boys always, they either be going to other houses, they either drinking because you have made the environment at home toxic. So kindly, let us be welcoming. Let us be in fighting. Because if you become in fighting, you will realize that the men will be more in our homes. But because we have made the place hostile, we are always having plans to go somewhere. So let us be people, let us make our home very conducive for men to rest and also to be available. Another thing is physical intimacy. People need to be satisfied, but some women, this is where now the issues are. They refuse fellowship because of a little misunderstanding. So be up to the task. If you don't provide it to him, he will find it somewhere. So kindly, my dear women, let us work on that. Because let bygones be bygones. If he offended you yesterday, you solve that issue. Don't dwell on that. Those are bygones. The moment you realize to let things go, you'll be happier and your family will be happier. So another thing, be yourself. What do I say? Be yourself. They are saying immediately they marry us or we're in a relationship, we forget ourselves. We get swollen by them. If I had my own ambitions, they die because I have a man who is providing for me. I have a man who is there for me. So I become like his puppet. No, they want you kindly chase your dreams, chase your goals. So long as it's something good for the family, they want you to be yourself. Be yourself. You wanted to be a teacher and you're in the, you have not gone to college. Just most of them, they would like you to finish your studies so that you can be yourself and be independent person. Another thing, be supportive to him. They want people to support, encourage them so that they can able to accomplish more for the family. And the last one, be humorous. You should not be stone-faced from Monday to Friday. You cannot even share a joke. They want a friend. They can share jokes and tell some stories. But we are full of we are full of ourselves. We are so bitter. And if you ask a woman, why are you bitter? Nothing. Because you just decided to be bitter. So let's be friends to our husbands, to our partners, so that they can feel they belong to our life. We can build the family together. So those are the points we have discussed today. I hope all of us women, we are going to improve so that we can welcome our men in our homes and have a healthy relationship. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.